The newest wave of Five Nights at Freddy's Funko merchandise has just been revealed, courtesy of the Scarlet Joker, and most of this stuff is for Funko's upcoming Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin line of products. So let's get started, shall we? The first thing that we're going to be looking at here are these awesome Ruin Sunny Drop and Ruin Moondrop plushies. These are alright plushies. They don't really bring anything too crazy to the table. You have a broken down version of Sunny Drop and a broken down version of Moondrop. They look pretty fun, but I don't think it's something I will be super excited to get. I don't know why this wasn't just a Eclipse plush, but they decided to make slightly different versions between Sun and Moon, which is just odd to me, but these look really detailed if that is something that tickles your fancy. And we are finally getting a nice return to Funko Pops. Now, I know we recently got the Balloon Circus line of Funko Pops and the Christmas line of Funko Pops, but I'm more or less talking about how we are finally returning to actual characters within the Five Nights at Freddy's games, and we got 3 of them here, and they just look really good. I doubt that they will look this good with the final release, because obviously these are glamour shots of prototypes, but we got 3 of them here. We got Ruined Roxy, we got Ruined Chica, and we got Ruined Eclipse, and these look really good. Like, these are the best looking Five Nights at Freddy's figures that I think we've seen in the lineup. And Funko has made really good figures across other lines. So I'm really excited to see that these figures look this good. I highly doubt that the final product will look this good, but one can only hope because these look awesome. We also got a bunch of new articulated figures, and they are of the same 3 characters: Ruined Chica, Ruined Eclipse, and Ruined Roxanne Wolf, or Roxy, and these look really cool. These are probably the most detailed figures I've seen Funko put out in their Five Nights at Freddy's line. This is awesome looking. Chica looks properly disgusting with all the melted, moldy pizza cheese all over her face, breastplate, and all that crazy stuff. Roxanne literally looks like she's falling apart, and Eclipse, let me tell you about Eclipse. Eclipse looks like the best figure in this batch. Like, they really want to sell you this Eclipse merch, and I'm all for it. Like, these things look good. Again, much like I said with the Funko Pops, these are prototypes and they're glamour shots. So that means that the final release of the figures, unfortunately, probably won't look this good, but one can only hope. As I'm sure most of you are aware, Five Nights at Freddy's has been around for a decade now, and Five Nights at Freddy's is about to celebrate their 10-year anniversary, and so Funko decided to celebrate with a giant Golden Freddy statue. Look at him. Slumped over, looking creepy, and sitting in the original FNAF 1 office. Now, I do like this figure, and there is a complaint that a lot of people have with this figure, and that is that it is literally just the Funko action figure of Golden Freddy that they've made bigger and then put in a dynamic pose. And people are really salty about this, but I really think it's such a small detail. Don't let it corrupt your opinion on this figure, because it's still a good figure. Yeah, it might just be a figure of a smaller figure, but it still looks really cool. You got Golden Freddy chilling in the office, about to jump scare the player, and it looks awesome. The second thing that was revealed were these awesome Five Nights at Freddy's mystery mini figures. And these figures mostly cover Five Nights at Freddy's 1, and, get this, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, with the puppet and everybody's most anticipated figures, the Withered animatronics. We're going to be getting Withered Foxy, Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, and of course the aforementioned puppet. People have been wanting the Withereds for years, and given that this might be the last wave of merch that Funko releases before ultimately the license goes to Jazzwares, who now has the master license for FNAF merch, it's pretty obvious that Funko will want to go out with a bang with their last lineup of FNAF products. So that is basically everything that was revealed for FNAF Security Breach, and of course, the 10-year anniversary. We're going to be getting stuff for Security Breach Ruin, and we're going to be getting stuff for the 10-year anniversary, which mainly consists of FNAF 1 and 2 products, which I'm super happy about. But with that being said, this pretty much wraps the video up. Let me know if you guys are going to be picking up any of the stuff and what you think about the products that were featured. Do take care, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video.